The secret of imagining, the foundation of I am tonight, let us look at the law that governs the world. You are told in the book of Exodus, I am hath sent me unto you. This is not a man who lived thousands of years ago. This is the very being seated here now. Your awareness, your consciousness, is the only reality. I want you to realize that you are the operant power of your life. When I speak of I am speaking of your own wonderful human imagination, which is the God of Scripture. There is no other God. Everything that you see in your outer world, though it appears without, it is within in your imagination, of which this world of mortality is but a shadow. You may think you are a victim of circumstances, a victim of the economy, or a victim of your past. I tell you, you are only a victim of your own level of consciousness. The world is a mirror, forever reflecting what you are doing within yourself. If the reflection is unlovely, do not try to break the glass. Change the face that looks into it. Change your conception of yourself, and you will automatically change the world in which you live. The technique, feeling, is the secret. Now, how do we change this conception? We do it through the law of assumption. An assumption, though false if persisted in, will harden into fact. You do not need to wait for a thing to be true in the physical world before you believe it. If you wait for the evidence of your senses to tell you that you are wealthy or loved or healthy, you are a slave. You must go to the end. You must live in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Ask yourself this question. What would the feeling be like right now if I were already the man I want to be? Do not think of the state. You must think from the state. You must feel the relief, the deep satisfaction, the it is done of your desire. I tell you, feeling is the secret. It is the only language that the subconscious mind understands. The subconscious does not argue. It simply accepts what you feel to be true and begins at once to objectify it in your outer world. You do not get what you want. You always get what you are. The state. Akin to sleep. I give you a simple technique that has never failed me. It is the technique of entering a state akin to sleep. Tonight, as you lie in your bed, do not take the problems of the day with you. Do not dwell on your debts or your loneliness. Instead, bring your body into a state of complete relaxation. In that drowsy, sleepy state where you are still in control of your thoughts, construct a simple scene, a short scene that implies your wish has been fulfilled. Perhaps it is the firm grip of a hand as a friend congratulates you. Perhaps it is a simple letter you are reading. Whatever it is, it must be a scene that follows the fulfillment of your desire. Loop this scene over and over in your imagination. Feel the texture of the hand. Feel the weight of the paper. Feel the reality of it until that imaginary state takes on the tones of reality. When you fall asleep in that mood, you have dropped the seed into the subconscious. You don't have to worry about how it will come to pass. A power greater than your conscious mind will take over and lead you through a series of events that will lead to the physical realization of that state. The world is you pushed out. People often ask me, Neville, what about the other people? Don't they have a say? I tell you there is no other. The world is yourself pushed out. Everything you see in the world is nothing more than your own consciousness externalized. If you see a world of greed and unkindness, it is because you are harboring those states within. If you want a friend to be different, do not try to change him with words or force. Instead, go within and change your version of him. See him in your mind's eye as the person you want him to be. Hear him tell you that he has never felt better or been more successful. If you remain faithful to that mental image, he must change. He has no choice, for he is only a shadow reflecting the light of your consciousness. You are the only one to be changed. You are the only one to be redeemed. As you lift yourself up, you lift your entire world with you. The promise. So, I challenge you tonight. Test it. Do not just listen to my words. Put them to the test. If it works, what does it matter what the world thinks? You are a great creator. You are the architect of your own destiny. Walk this earth with the dignity of a king, for you have discovered the secret of the ages. You are the master of your fate, for your imagination is the very power of God. Be persistent, be bold, and above all, live in the end, for the end is where we begin. Now, let us go into the silence.